More discouraging news for the already struggling South Korean economy. GDP actually shrank in the first quarter and by the biggest amount since the 2008 financial crisis. Our business correspondent Kim Hyesung reports.
South Korea's GDP shrank 0.4% in the January to March period compared to the previous quarter. That's 0.1% lower than the Bank of Korea's previous estimate released in April. It's also the largest fall since the fourth quarter of 2008. On year, Korea's GDP grew 1.7%. The central bank said construction investment and exports fared worse than estimated. Local exports plunged more than 3% on a drop in shipments of semiconductors and LCDs amid ongoing U.S. China trade tensions and slowing global demand. According to an OECD report, South Korea's exports saw the sharpest drop among the G20 countries, recording $139 billion of exports in the first quarter, down 7% on quarter.
Exports account for about half of Korea's GDP. Falling chip prices led to a drop in export in recent months. Negative quarterly growth in itself is not a crisis. We saw that in 2017 too. But the problem is it hurts sentiment. That could lower corporate investment, which in turn hurts the real economy. And the chip sector is unlikely to make a turnaround soon.
Construction investment shrank 0.8% as investment in residential building construction decreased. Facilities investment dropped 9%, driven by decreases in machinery and transportation equipment, the sharpest fall in about a decade. Private consumption went up slightly by 0.1%, and government consumption increased 0.4% on increased healthcare benefits. Real gross national income fell by 0.3% on quarter to $383 billion. The Bank of Korea said to reach its growth target of 2.5%, the local economy will have to expand around 1.3% in the second quarter and 0.9% each for the remaining two quarters. Kim Hyesung, Arirang News.